Heads up on the sound of the tone.
And here we go. Out front, Notch with a clean, good start here, running that TQ spot. Different inputs now, isn't it? We got that thing out of low 1 and put that sucker into high drive now. So what am I going to do with all this power, JK? We'll see how that works out. He's doing good and smooth getting his lines down. Second spot's going to be Racer Ray. Peter Perry in the third. Come on, Peter. You're looking good at round 2. Let's see how you do in the main event. This is 6 on the track, number 7.
You will be up next.
There you go. Don't overshoot. There you go. Oh, perfect, Peter. Nice run. So Notch finding out what speed is on this thing, and it still needs maybe a little work on the speed, but it looks good. Different feel and everything, I'm sure. With about 3:55 on the clock to go. Notch Johnson, Racer Ray, Peter Perry, Notch 14-3, so definitely changing the game here in the main event. Oh, yes, right through that. Oh, easy there. Racer Ray taking it to the gong show, but he gets off. Again, Notch making his way through back traffic there, working his way. Try to run a good line. Here comes the leader. Lets him by. Good job. But here comes Peter Perry closing in on Racer Ray for that number 2 spot. That battle for second still up for grabs as Peter Perry makes his way through the chicane. Just beelines that thing. He's got that down. Racer Ray hitting that apex just right there to go into the Charlie Brown turn. I think that's a pretty cool Charlie Brown turn. Can't say zigzag, you can't, I don't know, Lombard's good too. There you go, Peter hitting that apex just right there, getting through the S's. Down the straightaway is the battle for second. Meanwhile, your leader stretching on out, got a lap on the field. I don't know, Notch might have to stick with the 17.5. I know it's 21.5 right now, but yeah. Notch knocking down 14.2 now. His fast lap is a 14.1. Fast lap for Racer Ray is a 15.6, 16 flat for Peter Perry as Perry trying to catch up to Racer Ray for this battle for second. 2:20 on the clock. Plenty of time to make this thing happen. Ray running a nice clean line. Peter Perry trying to close in. He's only 2.5 separation between second and third. Nice and smooth goes Mr. Racer Ray. Oh, there you go. Thank Ray for spraying the track. Minute 50 to go. Johnson, Ray, and Perry is running over 1:45 on the clock to go. 6 is on the track, 7 up on deck. The leader trying to make another lap down, and Peter's going to let him on the inside. Good job. Stay with him, Peter. Stay with him. The Racer Ray figuring it out here in the main event. He's trying to stretch it on out now to a 5-second lead now. You want to thank Randy Castro from One Up Racing representing and being out here, supporting, having some fun, enjoying the sun, staying out of the heat. Always a pleasure to see him. Minute 5 on the clock to go. 21.5 touring car on the track. Amain event. Notch Johnson, your TQ and running this one all the way through. Johnson on a 21.507, so bettering his TQ time. He's coming up on Racer Ray. Racer Ray going to kind of give him a little gamble here. Let's see how, oh, they go side by side. They do a little parade lap together as they wave at each other and then on through. Notch doing excellent. I'd love to see Notch out there doing good. Well, 25 seconds on the clock to go. 21.5 main event. Johnson, Ray, and Perry. Notch. Fast lap still 14.1. 15.6 for Racer Ray and Peter Perry with a 16 flat. 5 seconds, Trevor. It's going to be Notch's final lap here as we get around for that parade. One more, Ray. Keep going, Ray. Keep going. That is time. When you cross the line, you will be done. Peter Perry going to hold on to that third spot. Notch Johnson, the TQ and the win. 21.5 A main event touring car. And Racer Ray holding on that number 2 spot as he charges down the straight. And that is the race. Finishing official order is Notch Johnson with a 21.509, 19.515 for Racer Ray. And Peter Perry, 18.505.